Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection.
Good morning, Needham High. I'm Sydney Penny.
And I'm Elise Emlich, welcoming you back to another episode of NHS News. We hope you are all enjoying the beginning of March. Don't forget, registration for spring athletics is now open. Please go to activitylocker.com to register. If you have any questions, please see Miss Langley in the athletic office. Now, let's go to the NHSN team for an update on the head shaving event that occurred last week.
Yes.
All right, so tell me a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
I'm a little anxious right now.
Okay.
I'm not looking forward. My hair is a very precious part of me.
Right.
Spend a lot of time on it every morning. I'm a little nervous about it being all gone. I think it's going to be being worried about being cold, a little drafty.
Gotta get some hats.
I do think my mornings will go much quicker now, so I'm looking forward to that. Less time in the shower, that'll be a good thing. A little nervous about what my kids are going to say when I walk in the door tonight. So I think I might wear a hat in the door, show them the video, and then take the hat off, so a little make it easier for them. I'm doing all right.
Lily, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling confident?
I'm excited. I'm confident.
Right.
I'm ready to go.
Holy crap. This is real now. Oh my God. Yeah.
So how are you feeling right now, Mr. O?
Cold? I feel pretty good actually.
Are you proud of what you've done?
Sure. It's not me though. You guys are the ones that donated the money, so.
Jay, do you want to drive me home?
So the purpose of the fundraiser was to raise money for Student Council. So we decided to do an idea that we'll raise money, people will donate, and we'll send half the money to the Jimmy Fund, and half the money will stay within Student Council for us to use for various events and programs that we run throughout the year. So for instance, we recently had the bonfire this past year for the first time, so that was a large expense this year, so we have to have funds to run that. We also give funds to all sorts of student clubs and activities throughout the year. We constantly have expenses that Student Council has to do, so we're always looking for ways to bring in money to help fund those. And so we needed a new fundraiser this year. We decided to try something new, and this was the program. We had a few teachers. Mr. Swanger and Athletic Director Lee were also on the list of people who could have had their head shaved for whatever reason. Students didn't seem to want to donate money to them and only to me, and so here I am stuck with no hair for a little while.
Thanks, team. Let's hear some neat deeds from Student Council. Take it away, Stuco.
So if you think you might like to get involved with Student Council, there are a couple ways to do so. The first option is running for a position such as class officer, class reps, or representatives to the school committee. You could also run to be one of 2 school reps for the Department of Education. If you're not so interested in running for election but would be more comfortable applying and interviewing for a position, you could consider school council or an at-large position. The at-large positions spearhead school-wide events, school spirit events, fundraising, policy discussions, communications, and as well as implementing the school store. Those require an online application as well as an interview with Mr. Odierna and me.
We're expanding the size and scope of student council, filling a lot of positions. So if you want to make a difference and join student council, the last information session is today, Thursday, after school in room 728. So come and learn a bit about it and apply.
Thanks, Duco. Now let's go to Jillian to hear about Miles for Miracles.
Attention Needham High School. My parents and I are hosting a fundraising event for Boston Children's Hospital with the Miles for Miracles program next Tuesday at the Needham Virtutis. It would be greatly helped and appreciated that a lot of you can come. It is from 11 to 1, whether it's from 11 to 10 p.m., whether it's for lunch, for dinner, or for takeout. Please come if you are able, and it would be greatly appreciated.
This week is a very exciting time for the cast of the NHS spring musical, The Secret Garden. Take a look at some behind-the-scenes footage and interviews with the cast, as well as a peek at the stunning musical numbers that will hit the stage this Friday. Garden.
My name's Matt Lawrence, and I'm playing Dickon.
I'm Julia Owen. I'm playing Mrs. Claire Holmes. You should expect to see dancing teenagers.
It has a lot of amazing music, and we have some super amazing, talented cast members here.
Singing, and some wheelchairs.
I think when you first get into some of the songs in this show and like do them right for the first time and like really key into the characters, because I know my character in particular has a lot of like emotional depth.
The Secret Garden rehearsal process has been a joy, a little crazy, I mean, as every musical rehearsal process is, but it's been extremely rewarding, and I'm so lucky to be part of this amazing group of people.
You're going to be sure to laugh and cry and enjoy some amazing music. And to wrap up the week's broadcast, here's a little news tidbit from me and Elise.
In case you are unaware, Sydney and I are both seniors, meaning that we will be graduating this year. Do you think you have what it takes to take our place as NHSN anchors?
Please shoot us an email at nhsnideas@gmail.com to let us know you're interested.
If you have any concerns or comments, feel free to email us directly as well. Our schools are ENE181 and SKP181. Also stop by room 409 during homeroom if you are interested in becoming a reporter or editor for NHSN.
Well, that wraps up this week's broadcast. See you next time on NHS News.